This is Josiah Plays Fallout New Vegas. Okay, here we are in Freeside. I thought the Silver Rush was in the Strip, not in Freeside. Comic Wrangler. Sherry liquor. Oh, I can get back to collecting some empty bottles. Now it's a party. Now it's a party. Party over here. Go to Freeside. Apparently it's the West's finest watering hole. Oh, okay. Another way to get from one side of Freeside to the other side of Freeside. The word side was contained a lot of times in that sentence. Another area with nothing. Remind me, in the Fallout games, the original ones, was there a key that would highlight all the items you could pick up on the screen or not? I can't remember. Hold on a damn minute. Apparently I can't shoot through that. No, there wasn't. Okay. Good night, Jen. And hello to you, son. How you doing? It wasn't Fallout 2. Silver Rush.
Hello.
Dark metal crate. That's like an edgelord of a crate. That looks like fucking it'd be at the foot of Darth Vader's bed. Van Graff Thug. That's quite a plasma weapon he has there.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons. Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Okay, here we go.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Oh. I don't like this. Did I go in here? Okay, search away.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Here's what's gonna piss me off. Because this is exactly the sort of thing that they would do.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
In these Bethesda likes. When I get my weapons back, all of my fucking hotkeys are gonna be erased, right? For my weapons.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it.
Oh,
Never
who they
break
just...
faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren.
Oh,
I expect
damn.
you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
Oh, she's a badass. So I just
Okay,
realized...
everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
This isn't a casino at all. It's just their hangout and gun store. Wow, look at all these plasma mines.
You got a problem?
Joke would fucking be on then if I was a melee unarmed specialist. And I could murder them all with my fists. Joke would be on. Wow, multi-plas rifle. These people have some legitimate stuff. Mind if I take these 2 caps? Oh, here's John Baptiste. I've heard you're a real piece of shit.
Get the fuck away from me. The last man who bothered me volunteered to help test our weapons. Get the fuck away from me. The last man who bothered me volunteered to help test our weapons.
Seems tough. Seems tough. I would imagine they don't want me back here. There's the old tables. Oh, maybe they don't care about me being back here because it doesn't connect, apparently, to that other area. Alright, let's talk to Gloria herself.
We're watching you closely.
Yeah, I know you are. Alright, Gloria. What's up?
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
Getting attacked by the yawn demons. I suppose I can't ask for work here either. Well, I'd like to see what you have for sale, Ms. Van Graff.
Of course.
But only 481 caps, really? That's interesting. Cleansing Flame. Sounds kind of badass. Expanded tanks. Katana Protective Sheath. Multi-plas rifle. That looks like a badass. Sprufill Wood 9700. Holy crap, that's some DPS. Oh, this is a laser Gatling. Smitty Special. Pulse rifle? Tri-beam laser rifle. Fires blue flame? Nice.
Holy hell, that's a lot of energy weapons. Guess we dropped the ball on that one.
Hey, does that mean she has something new to say now?
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
Why don't you do something about it, Veronica?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them. It's a free wasteland.
Well, let's keep moving,
Let's.
Veronica. I enjoyed this little chat. And you? I don't remember Smitty, no.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top...
Your eyes seem unusually large, ma'am. Mind if I ask you some questions?
Not at all.
What do you think of the gun runners?
There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
So this is a family business.
Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California.
Well, this seems like a bad neighborhood to open a store.
Look around, and you'll notice two things. First, we don't lack for security. I'm not worried about anyone breaking in here or stealing our goods. Not that we don't occasionally have attempts, but even those prove useful. Do you know how much target dummies cost? Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell cheap merchandise. Everything here is second to none. People who buy Van Graff goods typically don't care where they have to go to get them.
Van Graff's for another thing that was going to be in Van Buren? Ah, okay. Well, could you tell me a little bit about Freeside? I'd appreciate your point of view.
This place is certainly lively, that's for sure. Did you want to know something specific about it?
Well, what is there to do here?
Well, you probably noticed the Atomic Wrangler across the street. That's pretty much the place to go around here. They make it a little loud around here at night, but the business their proximity brings more than makes up for it. Other than them, you're better off skipping Freeside entirely and just heading to the Strip.
Alright, now these kings. I've heard some things about them, but I'd like to get your take.
Ah, the rulers of Freeside. The kings are a bunch of boys who refuse to grow up, and this is their playground. Their leader seems different, though. The few times I've dealt with him, I've been impressed, despite myself. Unfortunately, he rarely acts. The kings believe that everyone in Freeside can do whatever they want, provided they can back it up with force. Which suits us just fine. When we first arrived in Freeside, the kings protested when we kicked out the original occupant of this establishment. When we reduced several of their members to glowing puddles of goo, their objections vanished. Since then, we've left each other alone.
Well, okay, it sounds like you've got your place in the pecking order all figured out. The kings do sound like ridiculous boys, but the followers are interesting. I'm not sure what to make of them exactly.
I don't really have much to do with them. They seem to have an aversion to weapons technology, and those who possess a great deal of it. Their loss, really.
Alright, Ms. Van Graff, can we talk about something else?
Suits me. What did you have in mind?
Well, I'd like to learn some more about you. You seem like an interesting character.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I was born into a big family and don't get along with my parents. So here I am, as far away from them as possible.
Well, that is a really boring story. Now, I'll bet you don't like them. I don't. What do you think about the NCR?
You must not know a lot about my family, or you wouldn't have asked that. The Van Graffs and the NCR have been enemies for decades.
Called it.
They've tried to block our expansion for years, but we've managed to grow regardless. The problem is, they have too. The NCR is huge now. We're talking on a scale that's difficult to imagine. Time was, we could fight them and hold our own. Not so anymore. My family has enough men and guns to field a small army, but the NCR can field a really, really big army. Fighting them is out of the question now.
Well, that's just too bad. Now, the Legion. These are some dastardly bastards. Please tell me that you have reduced a few of the Legion to piles of glowing green glue. Glue? Glowing green goo.
I've only heard rumors, since this is the furthest east our operations go, but the rumors are pretty scary. They're said to be a huge slaver nation, with all the soldiers obeying their lord with unquestioning obedience. Sounds like a man I'd like to meet.
Sounds like a man I'd like to shoot. Do you know anything about Mr. House? I do.
Very little, same as everyone else. We attempted to deal with him when we first moved into the area, but had no luck. He must have his own weapons supplies to keep as many laser-armed robots operational as he does. Makes me wonder where they are.
He probably has some kind of underground bunker or something. Maybe even a vault underneath his casino, I don't know. I guess we're done here. I'll come back later someday when I have permission to ask you about work. See you later.
Bye.
Hey,
What if I just picked this door right in front of you? Would you be mad? I'm gonna take that as a yes. There's green flame. Green flame. Actually, you will never do that? What? I'm gonna skip a quest? What madness is this, Saito? It's mutually exclusive with a good quest. Oh, no. Well, can't I at least talk to her about her quest and then choose to do the other one? Oh, look, my fucking hotkeys are gone. I hate when you pull this shit in these games. What a goddamn shock that is. Now I gotta try to remember. Alright, Golden Gloves was on, I want to say 7. I don't remember what the grenade rifle was on. My sniper rifle's on 6. My hyper breeder alpha's on 5. I've got 3 and 4. 4 was my shotgun. And 3 must be my grenade rifle. Yeah, I picked my weapons back up. Grenade rifle. Just out of curiosity.
I could use some help out here.
you like that?
Sorry, Veronica. Grenade launcher works pretty good when they're all bunched up like that. I've basically finished Freeside for now. Really? Feels like there's a lot of areas here I haven't looked around. What about the King's thing over there? What kind of shitty punch is that? I don't want to get all the gambling out of the way. I don't want to just do nothing but gambling over and over. I want to do some other stuff in between each of the gambling times. Punches will be slow with your low strength. Alright. Let's see. I want to do a quest. Kingman's Barbecue. I mean, there could be really good shit in this dumpster. See? You almost steered me away from that free pack of cigarettes. Oh, Wrangler. But it
Come
doesn't
to the
exactly
Silver
have you
Rush for all
covered.
your energy weapons.
Hey.
Want to get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic
Lasers,
Wrangler.
plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush. Hey. Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapons.
I don't know where the Crimson Caravan is. What are you linking there, Boss Spy? By the way, hi, Boss Spy. How you doing?
Hey there. You should stop by Freeside more often. Squatters aren't happy about the water rationing. But then when are they ever happy?
The shotgun works well up close. Oh, I like Dark Hero. Folks still think you're some kind of hero, but you sure can be nasty sometimes. It's on my map? Okay. Anyway, hey boss, what's going on? The truth in the universe. Boy, that sounds pretty important. I wouldn't think that would just be posted up on YouTube. Alright. Let's find out what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go to the Crimson Legion Caravan Avengers Justice League of America. Where the what is this thing I'm looking for? The Crimson Caravan. Which I'm not seeing a whole lot of here on my map. There it is! Crimson Caravan. What's everybody doing tonight?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
You're lurking in
We've
chat?
got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Feel free to say hi. We're having some fun here, playing some Fallout New Vegas. And I'm trying to find this Crimson Caravan place. There's the Mormon Fort. What's up, Mormon Fort? Whoop. I didn't want to walk on that right there because it was grating on my nerves. I'd be really interested to see these old magazines that they're emulating. Did you ever find the Grognak the Barbarian video game in Fallout?
Personal space meaning anything to you,
4?
lady? Welcome to Freeside. Try not to get killed.
The only rule in Freeside is don't mess with the kings. Freeside is the king's turf. Remember that.
Motherfuckers, I could have all 3 of you dead in under 3 seconds.
Going to the Wrangler tonight?
Where else? What's up? Hey man, what are you up to?
Bye.
You know, I don't want to deal with these traveling merchants. I really don't. Basement of the Memory Den, yeah. That's the last thing I found before I stopped playing Fallout 4. Then I played that game all the way to the end, you know, the game within the game. And then I got super interested in wanting to read old Conan stuff, so I started reading a bunch of old Conan stories, and then I downloaded all the old Conan comic books and started reading them. And I just did that, and I stopped playing video games for a while. And then I just never went back to Fallout 4. The Searing Egg. Oh, boss. One day, you'll say a thing that makes sense in chat, and I'll be bewildered. One of them may have recon armor. Oh, shit, you're right. Alright. I'll try to chase him down. Wait for me, Brahmin! The Brahmin of Prosperity. Oh. And I found what I was looking for. Hold on. I gotta loot this trash can first. Bottle cap.
Hey there. Need anything?
I'd like to see your wares.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
What she's got. What does she got? Bunch of stuff I don't need. Anti-venom sound good, actually. I'll take those. Here, Brahmin steak. Oh, who is this evil person who walks around with a Brahmin and sells Brahmin meat? You're a dirty person. Take your healing powder, though. Honey mesquite pods. And your fruit. And your stim packs. There's a fuck ton of caps. I don't think I want to bother selling stuff right now, though.
Hey there, need anything?
The searing egg was part of the YouTube link that Boss posted. Nox, can we get a comprehensible to standard humans description of what that YouTube link was?
Sure, here's what I got.
Here's what he's got. Got. Here's what he's got. Here's what he's got. Got. Here's what he's got. Here's what he's got. Honey mesquite pods. I'm in the market. I'm in the market for some maize. I'm in the market for some mutt fruit. I'm in the market for some scrap metal. No recon armor. Google Translate shenanigans. That actually sounds pretty entertaining. Is this the place? This is the place. Crimson Caravan. Oh, I like their sign. I like their sign a lot. It's got good style to it. Aha, 8 bottle caps left behind by some fool, some sucker. I pity the fool. Their loss is my game. Now I have 45,009 bottle caps.
The Crimson Caravan's the biggest merchant outfit in the wasteland.
Apparently.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure. McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Okay, I don't need to know about who's riding whose ass. That's a level of detail, that's a level of granularity about the lives of the Crimson Caravan employees that I was not looking for. Oh, I can get a Brock flower. Yeah, Brock flowers, Brock flowers. Now if I could just get some Xander roots, we'd be all set. Alice McLafferty was also going to be in. Yeah, I get it. Everything was going to be in Van Buren. This is Van Buren for all intents and purposes. Better quick save before I get myself in a wreck. Or I get myself in a mess of trouble. Caravaneer barracks. Let me guess. Everything in here is owned. Nobody in here wants to talk to me.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately? What's up?
Nothing. I hate these guys who sleep on their beds with fucking hats on, though. That really bothers me. Here's Ringo.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Oh, wow. 150 bottle caps probably seemed like a lot way back then. It doesn't seem like a lot now. So, Ringo, good to see you again. Who's in charge here, anyway?
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office.
We're not trying to play a hand of Caravan. It's not going to happen. So, what's next for you, Ringo? Now that I've saved your life and everything.
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Oh, cool. You're teasing ahead to the DLC. Well, isn't that nice? I'm done for now, Ringo. You can go back to laying down without a hat on, thank you.
I'll see you around.
I know, Crimson Caravan Field Office is like the ultimate place to play Caravan, and I'm ultimately not going to. Activate sync. Have you ever turned on your sync, or any sync in real life, and thought to yourself, I'm activating this? I gotta activate my sync. Sync activation phase initiated. Alright. I'm not going to talk to every Tom, Dick, and Caravaneer. Oh, here's Janet. We'll talk to Janet. Ringo just went and laid down in another bed. Janet, what's up?
Hey. You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
Okay. I like Janet's hairstyle. Her face is kind of the stuff of nightmares, though. Alright, hold on. I'm going back out the door I came in. It's always a good idea. Back out the door you came in, because you don't know what's waiting for you on the other side of that other door. You don't know. You gotta come up on it in your own way. Oh, look, they have a bunch of Brahmin. These people are alright. Hey, Brahmin. Hi, other Brahmin. Hello to you, Brahmin. Hi, other Brahmin. Hello, last Brahmin. Goodbye, Brahmin. I had to go up and say hi to every Brahmin. Just for you, Nox. Just for you. There's a special sink for decontamination? I do not understand. It's probably a reference to something I said mere minutes ago and I've already forgotten it. Oh, there's the main office. My ear itches. Hold on. I'm handling an ear itch. You understand. Your ear has itched before. I'm going to activate my ear by itching it. By scratching it. Whoa! Empty whiskey bottle for me! Oh yeah, the fat treasures. Now you guys got to admit, you got some fucking treasure for that adventure. You cannot say that you did not get enough treasure. Metal cooking pan, loving it. Loving it all day. Alright. So there's the main office, there's that barracks that I was just in. There's a workbench. What can I do? 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 Weapon repair kits. Give them to me. I'll take one. I love weapon repair kits. Love them. Alright, how about this character? Blake. What's up, Blake? Like a salt of the earth kind of guy. With his bandana and everything. Like a farmer. You said you never thought about activating a sink. Once, but it was a special sink for decontamination. I get it now. I get it, Saito. Alright. What's up, Blake?
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
I'm very confused by the fact that this guy seems to have a different voice actor than I've heard so far. That goes against their entire design philosophy of this game. How is this not Liam O'Brien? Alright, why don't you show me what you have for sale? We'll do business first, and then we'll have the pleasantries.
Can do.
Okay. Oh my god, look how many caps he has! I think I gotta sell some shit to this guy. Yep. I think it's time to use a Bowder magazine.
See ya.
He's got so many caps. So many caps. So many caps.
Hey there. You look...
Tell me what you have for sale, Blake. You know what I just realized? I think I'm still running around in my naughty nightwear instead of the recon armor, aren't I? I don't think I ever switched back. Alright, I need all your 308 rounds. I need lots of those. And the hollow points, and the armor piercing. What else you got for me? What else you got for me, Blake? Oh, look, caravan cards. You can shove those up your ass. Alright, let's see what else. What else? What else? More caravan cards. Fuck those. You couldn't pay me to take them. And what about... Ooh, radiation suits. Could use those to repair my spacesuit in case I need it again. Why not? I'm fucking sitting on top of 45,000 caps. I might as well buy some shit. Brock flower, I'll take it. That's a lot of combat armor, a lot of combat helmets. Duct tape, give it to me. Empty syringes, I'll take them all. I'll buy an empty whiskey bottle, I give a fuck, even though I already have like 200 of them. Forceps. Well, I am not an OBGYN, so I don't see a need for forceps. What if I were to buy more cards? You have a lot of cards, motherfucker. Ain't nobody want those caravan cards. Who you trying to fool? A mantis gauntlet. That sounds dangerous. I don't care about MedX so much. Take your medical braces, though. Why not? This guy has a fuckload of armor. Alright, talk to me about a Programmer's Digest. Well, yes, I will take that. I would take more of those if you had them, sir. Just so you know, you might want to restock on those. Radex and Radaway, I will take that. Oh, look at all this recon armor. Give it to me. Give all three. I'll take all 3 suits. And you should have told me to come, or you did tell me to come here. Salesman Weekly. Hell yes, only 23 caps. And the amount that I will spend and save from buying and selling by having that magazine applied is far more than 23. Far more. Scrap electronics, I want them all. Scrap metal, I want them all. I thought that was a literal shish kebab. I was getting excited for a second. I'm feeling a bit peckish, but then I found out it's just an ugly, jury-rigged, shitty weapon, so no thanks. I'll take all these stim packs. What the hell is this? Stress in the Modern Refugee, a primer? I don't know what that is. But I'll take it for 23. Take that surgical tubing. Tiny, tiny baby is all you need to know about pediatric medicine. I'll take it. Today's physician? Take it. Turpentine? Take it. Wonder glue? Take it. I'm done. Now, this gentleman has 18,000 caps that are all gonna be mine here in a minute. I would like to sell you some fine weapons. How does that sound to you, Mr. Blake? Here's a 12.7mm pistol. Yours. Here's Chance's knife, just to make Sato unhappy. A lot of extra grenade rifles. Love and hate? Lucky? Take them. Take them. Let's get all these crappy unique weapons out of my inventory. Ain't got time for them. Have a minigun. Have some plasma defenders. I got a sad face from Sato in my chat. That just lets me know I'm doing the right thing. How about 54 throwing spears? Where did I even fucking get those? Vance's rifle. I no longer need varmint rifles. So I'm gonna sell you all of them. Now I've also got more grenade rifles than I can shake a stick at. But they're not worth very much, so I don't think I'm gonna sell them. How am I looking on armor right now? What kind of armor am I trying to throw around? Oh look, you can have a dapper gambler hat and gambler suit. You can have that right the fuck now. Get this rawhide cowboy hat the fuck up out of here. I would like for you to be the proud owner of a Dr. Fatigues, some settler outfits, some wanderer outfits. I got some random junk to sell you. You do want some random junk, don't you, sir? How about a couple ashtrays? I'm gonna send some cartons of cigarettes your way. I'm gonna hit you up with... Oh, I don't know. A cup. You always need a good cup after you buy a fuckload of weapons from someone. Some dinner plates. I'm never selling my lucky drinking glass. It's important to me. You like to purchase from me? Would you like to purchase from me? Well, I forgot to upgrade my shotgun and my missile launcher with these mods that I bought. Crutches are useless. Would you like some crutches, sir? I got crutches for you. Crutches for days. Crutches for sale. That's right, I got crutches for sale. I've been hiding these crutches under my balls, and I don't even have balls because I'm a lady. How about some post-war toasters? You can have those. You said that pilot lights are useless, right? Paperweights and packs of cigarettes. Pressure cooker. Sheet music book. I'm assuming that's useless. You can have it. Teddy bear. I have 294 tin cans. Thank you. Car. What's the thought on those pilot lights? Oh, they have uses. Okay, that's why I'm stockpiling that. We've almost got all this guy's money back. Almost. I'm gonna sell some ammo that I ain't never gonna use. How about some 10mm? Good enough. I'm gonna leave you 13 caps so you can make a purchase from the next person who comes along. It has been a pleasure doing business with you, Blake. I now have 57,000 caps and a bunch of new shit. It was nice bartering with you, sir. Goodbye. Oh, wait. And now that we've done business, we can discuss pleasantries. Would you like to answer some questions for me, Blake? You've been so helpful thus far.
Maybe. What do you want to know?
Oh, no, maybe now. You mean yes. Yes, ma'am works well. Where are you from, Blake?
A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east. Not much to tell, really.
Alright, you could have summed that up by just saying I'm super boring. Where exactly does the Crimson Caravan Company get all its merchandise?
Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it.
Your caravans ever have trouble from bandits?
Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized.
I see. Well, I guess that's all for us to talk about, Blake.
Need anything else?
I sure don't. Goodbye.
See ya.
Alrighty then. I have so much money now. I need to mod a couple of these weapons, like my missile launcher. Put the guidance system on there. And my grenade rifle. Put the long barrel on there. Now it has double range. Let's see what kind of range we can get out of that thing. Did it ever even explode? Am I shooting it over that wall way over there? Holy shit. You're kidding me. Wow, this has amazing range. What if I just aim it basically straight ahead? Oh, sorry, Blake. I actually didn't mean to hit you, buddy. That time I did. Oh, he lost a leg. I did not kill any Brahmin, though. Not a monster. I'm just testing out my new range to see. Alright, cool. Another guy who works here but won't be here unless it's day. Alright. I can control time itself. Maybe it's Ringo. No, that's Ringo. Where's this other guy we're looking for? Janet, we already talked to her. And Ringo. And Blake. Alright, well, I think we've explored the possibilities of this place except for going into the main office building. So we're going to go into the main office building. Oh, he's usually inside. Okay, cool. So into the main office building we go. Finally.
She's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
So I can accept quests and everything here, is what you're saying to me. You didn't go into the guard barracks? Hold on. There's another building I can go into that I didn't? Where's that building? I went into those other barracks over there. I thought all these other ones... What do you mean, not yet? I require more specificity. Main office. Where are these? Where's this alleged? Look on your local map. Okay, I'll do that. I'll look right at my local map. Oh. Wasteland, guard barracks, main office, regular barracks. Guard barracks is right here, apparently. Ah, the guard barracks. Got it.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Guard barracks is full of all kinds of action, isn't it?
Keep an eye out for wildlife.
I will do that. Guard barracks. Yeah, I can honestly say I would have been beside myself with grief if I'd missed out on all the exciting content in here. I would have actually been beside myself with grief if I knew whether I skipped a building, though, even if it doesn't have anything in it. Alright, Veronica. Guard.
The NCR appreciates good citizens like you.
Alice McLafferty. Pre-war books. Dan Hostetler. A terminal. A safe. A door. True police stories. I don't need it.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Alright, let's talk to Dan.
Hello,
Dawn.
there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
Well, hello there. Who are you? Let me ask that.
The name's Hostetler. Don Hostetler. Can I help you with something?
Okay, Don, but who are you?
I already told you I'm Don Hostetler.
Yes, but I want to know who you actually are. You know, in an esoteric sense.
I already told you I'm Don Hostetler.
God damn it, Hostetler. You are a one-dimensional motherfucker, you know that? Okay. Is there any work to be had here? I haven't had any work from anybody in a long time, so I'm willing to do just about any stupid thing you propose.
You know, hiring isn't really my department. You should talk to Miss McLafferty about work for hire.
God damn it, Don. Who did you say I should ask about work? I just like making you repeat yourself at this point.
Like I said, talk to Alice McLafferty. She's in charge here.
You were an incredibly useless human being, Don Hostetler. I'm not even gonna say your last name right. You don't deserve it. Last names are for closers. Goodbye, Don.
See ya.
Alright. Ooh, a terminal.
Did
You
you
going
know
to bed,
this place
Knox?
all stirred up lately?
Oh, she's older than I was expecting. Good night, Knox. Thanks for coming. Why did you say night Jen? You kind of missed the boat on that one. Good night, Knox. Thanks for coming, as always. Hope you had fun. We'll see you next time. Have pleasant dreams of cows and shit. Cows and actual shit, because cows shit a lot, as I'm sure you know. Alright, let's speak with Alice.
McLafferty's a hard boss.
Actually,
She knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
we'll speak with Alice in our next episode. That's going to do it for this one. So if you're watching the stream, don't even think about going anywhere. Well, you can think about it, but then tell yourself immediately that's a terrible idea. No, I'm going to stay here. Stay here, because I'm not done streaming. I'm going to keep right on going. Just need to end my episode for YouTube. YouTube viewers, I love all two of you. This episode is now over, so I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Fallout New Vegas.